is a picture from the, we'll call it rally of the so-called militia here in Kentucky. I believe when asked, he said, just in case. These are not the actions of people who believe in this country and in the rule of law. It's people who believe they can take the law into their own hands and bully and intimidate other individuals. We here in Kentucky will not be bullied. Condemnations need to continue every time something like this happens because they spread and because people end up listening to this or to others who would fan the flames and do other things to bully, intimidate other individuals. Just one day after this rally yesterday, someone vandalized our own Dr. Stack's home, spray painting COVID is PCR fraud on his mailbox. This wasn't about what was spray painted on the mailbox. This is about those individuals, those bullies, trying to create terror by saying, we know where you live and we know how to get to you. But we will not let that happen. As our top public health official, Dr. Stack has stood strong in our fight against the coronavirus because of his work. Thousands of people are alive today that wouldn't be. And whether you agree or disagree with the steps that ultimately I made the calls on, trying to create fear in his family is the lowest form of low. So to the cowards out there that did it, we're working to find you. It is not acceptable. This is not how we act in our society and in a democracy. And to anybody who believes that domestic terror is the way to go, we'll be ready for you. We will not back down. And to those that in their elected positions will use the words of hate or anger and will try to stir it up, stop. Stop. Stop trying to claim elections are rigged. Stop trying to claim that individuals were not elected either this election or a year ago. Stop it. We owe a duty to our jobs. We owe duties to the oaths that we have taken to never fan the flames that spur these individuals, and they are listening. We have a responsibility in everything that we do. So today I want to thank the real patriots, those that stand up to intimidation and to bullying, that don't let these things like that vandalism stop them from doing the right things. We've seen this type of action and activity all over the country. I mean, it was just 6 months or so ago that they went past all the impediments in front of the governor's mansion and fully armed walked right up on the porch, the house that my family lives in. I know what a lot of individuals would think about people walking up on their porch, and tried to harass and demand I come outside. I wasn't even there. But to even interact with or suggest that this is okay, Right now, we have a duty, an absolute duty, to restore the soul of our democracy. And there can be no place for what we saw on Saturday, for that attack we saw on Wednesday, for these types of bullying and anger tactics. No place. I believe in America. And I know everybody else out there does too. Condemnation. It is never okay. You need, and I need you, to be very clear in making sure that this never happens again, because there is zero support for those that would engage in this type of activity.